Welcome to this meditation journey, a voyage into the depths of self, exploring the realms of avoidant attachment. Together, we'll navigate through the present, delve into past foundations, and forge paths towards healing and connection. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so. Feel the surface beneath you, the ground beneath your feet. Breathe in deeply, inhaling through your nose, feeling the air fill your lungs. Notice the slight pause at the end of your inhalation. Then exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing any tension, any thoughts that don't serve this moment. With each breath, feel more anchored in the present, more grounded in the now. Continue this breathing pattern. Inhale deeply, feeling the expansion of your chest and belly. Hold that breath for a moment, savoring the stillness. Exhale slowly, imagining any stress or worry leaving your body with that breath. Notice the rhythm of your breathing, how it gently flows like waves upon the shore. As you focus on your breath, become aware of your body. Feel the weight of your limbs, the solidity of the ground beneath your feet. With each breath, feel a deeper connection to your physical self. Notice the rhythm of your heart, the gentle beat, grounding you further. Be here fully, embracing the presence of your own being, anchored in the safety and comfort of this moment. Let's first understand what avoidant attachment style is. This style often emerges as a self-protective strategy, where emotional closeness is equated with a loss of independence, leading to a preference for emotional distance in relationships. It is characterized by a strong sense of self-reliance, difficulty in trusting others, and discomfort with expressing vulnerability. If you recognize these patterns in yourself, take a moment to reflect on how they shape your view of intimacy and independence. If you're seeking to understand someone significant in your life with this attachment style, consider how these traits might inform their actions and reactions. Prompt yourself with, how do I relate to this attachment style? Do I see its influence in my life or in understanding someone important to me? Now, turn inward. Notice the subtle signs of avoidant attachment as they surface in your life. It might manifest as a tightening in your chest when someone gets too close, or a sudden urge to pull away from a warm embrace. Observe these behaviors without judgment. Feel them as they are, not as you wish them to be. Ask, what emotions are driving my avoidance? Reflect on the last time you felt the urge to pull away. What were you thinking or feeling? Consider how this attachment style might be influencing your current relationships and your approach to emotional connection. Acknowledge the sensation of avoidance, its texture, and its temperature. Is it a cold wall? A distant horizon? A void? Recognize how it manifests in your interactions, in your reluctance to rely on others, your preference for emotional self-sufficiency. It's a shield, a fortress, built not out of malice, but out of necessity. Consider, when do I most often put up these walls? As you ponder this, imagine what it would feel like to lower them, even just a bit. Envision yourself opening up to the possibility of deeper, more meaningful connections, allowing yourself to experience the warmth and richness of close relationships while maintaining your sense of self. Now let's delve deeper into understanding how the fears associated with this attachment style may be manifesting in your life. Reflect on your recent interactions and decisions. Are there moments when the fear of intimacy, of being reliant, or of feeling too close steered your actions? Consider the times you might have shut down during a conversation, feeling the urge to retreat into silence. Or when you felt overwhelmed and found yourself physically or emotionally running away from a situation. Think about recent opportunities for emotional connection that you may have avoided. What were the fears that held you back? Was it the fear of being engulfed, of losing your independence, or perhaps the apprehension of not being understood or accepted? Notice how these fears might be shaping not just your relationships, but also your self-perception and your decisions in life. Do you find yourself preemptively distancing from others to avoid potential disappointment or rejection? Ask yourself, what am I protecting myself from? And at what cost? Consider the impact of these behaviors on your sense of connection and belonging. Imagine the possibilities and personal growth that could unfold if these fears were acknowledged, understood, and gently challenged. Envision yourself gradually overcoming these urges to withdraw or shut down, and instead engaging in open and authentic communication, even in the face of vulnerability. Journey back to your childhood, to the very roots of your avoidant attachment style. Reflect on the times when emotional availability might have been scarce, when inconsistency or neglect painted your early world. Recognize these experiences not as a measure of your worth, but as the bedrock upon which your survival strategies were constructed. Understand that the child within you developed these approaches as a means to navigate an environment that felt unpredictable and uncertain, where depending on oneself seemed like the only reliable option. Reflect deeper on how these early life experiences shaped your current view of relationships. Ask yourself, in what ways have these childhood dynamics influenced my approach to trust and intimacy? Imagine extending a hand of compassion to that younger version of yourself, acknowledging their resilience and understanding the choices they made to face their challenges. In this space of introspection, let's gently initiate the process of healing. Visualize a younger version of yourself, perhaps at a moment when they felt most in need of support. Extend to this child a profound sense of compassion and understanding. Communicate to them that their needs are valid, their emotions significant. Offer reassurance that it's safe to trust, to depend on others, and to express their feelings openly. Highlight that this isn't about betraying your independence, but rather about broadening your emotional spectrum, allowing for a richer, more nuanced engagement with the world around you. Ask yourself, what new forms of connection am I now open to exploring? Ponder on how these newfound connections could evolve, how they could blossom into relationships that provide both nurture and support, while still honoring your need for personal space and autonomy. Envision a balanced interplay of independence and interdependence, creating a tapestry of connections that are as enriching as they are empowering. Imagine building new bridges, forming connections that are anchored in security and mutual respect. Visualize yourself reaching out, not from a place of neediness, but from a place of strength and self-awareness. Embrace the idea of interdependence, where vulnerability is not a weakness, but a courageous act of authenticity. Contemplate, how can my vulnerability be a strength? Feel the power in choosing to connect, to be seen, to be understood. As we come to a close, bring your focus back to the present. Feel your body, the surface underneath you, the ground. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently open your eyes. Carry this sense of awareness and healing with you. Remember, change is a journey, not a destination. You are on the path, and every step is progress. Reflect on one small step you can take today to embrace this journey.